Welcome back to my garden. I've been struggling hard the past few weeks to get motivated, and I know I am not alone. I'm going to share some easy, helpful tips I use to finally get a few things done in my garden. If that sounds good to you, let's go ahead and get started. First thing I did was make a very short list of things that I knew I could get done in the garden in a little amount of time. I keep this list super easy and short so I do not feel overwhelmed. I find that writing out a list also will help me tackle a few additional small things as well. So on my way to the lower gardens, that was the focus of my list, I noticed that the obelisk my daughter was climbing on had fallen over, so I decided instead of staking the plants back up, I just cut them back and relocated the obelisk. This worked out well because I have a rogue cherry tomato growing that needed some support. This took a total of 3 minutes to get this task done, and I was already feeling more motivated than I had in a very long time. First thing on my chore list was to remove all these neglected dead annuals from this vintage wheelbarrow. When we were getting lots of rain, this container took care of itself, but when the drought hit, my plants really did suffer. As you're working through your chores, make sure that after each task is completed, you check it off so you really feel like you're getting something done. I thought tackling the rows next was a good idea, and it really gave me a run for my money. This brings me to the next thing that helps me get motivated, which is reducing visual clutter. This rose was overgrown, unruly, and stressed me out whenever I looked down at this pergola area. This was bothering me for weeks, and I knew it was going to be a quick fix to make this area more visually calming to the eye. After this rose is pruned, each time I look at it, I know I'm going to feel happy and less stressed as the overall messiness has been reduced, and I'm going to have a feeling of accomplishment that I did get something done even when I was not motivated. Using this trick really helps get my momentum back up and running for all the other garden chores that needs done. Now, I did spend too much time trying to nicely trim this rose back. I kept getting poked with thorns, the angle was awkward, so finally I decided to hack it back and be done with it.
Not gonna lie, that completely sucked. Maybe when I train it, instead of going up and over, I'm gonna train it to go up, and then I'll tie it right along the railing, and that'll make it easier for me to come over here and keep it pruned. Because that was just a disaster pants. Glad it's done, but holy Toledo.
I did a bit of cleanup, but because I wasn't feeling it, I really did not get all the leaves and twigs picked up as I should have. But that is okay because I removed most of the debris and the rest will blow away or compost into the ground. And this brings me to another tip. Don't try to be perfect, it just takes way too long. Just do your best at whatever physical and mental energy you have at that time. Even getting one little 5-minute task done is much better than not doing anything at all. I hope these tips are helpful and motivates you to tackle a chore on your to-do list. Let me know how you get motivated in the comments below. I'm always looking for more ways to get motivated when I am in a funk. The rows was a lot for me, so the next thing I did on my list was the easiest, and that's fertilizing my evergreen. That's another great tip. Space out your difficult tasks with easier tasks. That makes it all more manageable.
I also have this on my list of things to do, is to give this bed a quick tidy. I have a little bit of weeding to do. I want to cut back all of that bee balm.
This flower bed was definitely not too bad, but I knew it was another visual clutter situation. I wanted to clean it up enough to make me less anxious when looking at my gardens overall. And this leads me to my favorite tip, having the right tools to make the job as quick and efficient as possible. I have a good pair of pruning snips, a cheap kneeling pad, and my rechargeable hand pruners that were around $40 or $50 that I got from Amazon.
Much better. Got all that cleaned up. Got everything weeded around the tree. I am not going to do the ferns today.
This 9-bark needed a really good cutback because it was so unruly and definitely too big for this garden bed. So using these garden shears was a quick fix. Look at how good this 9 bark looks now that I gave it a trim. So much better and in scale for that flower bed. There were just a few suckers on the bottom of this crabapple tree, so I used my hoary knife to saw them off. Now my list is complete and I'm feeling so much better and more motivated to keep going and get the rest of my gardens tidied up before the cold weather hits. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. I will see you in the next one. Bye!